Well, here we are. We have made it to the end of our reading through the story of Joseph. This is Genesis 50. It's tied with our lesson 10 concerning the Jericho principle, which is all the different types of imperatives, which is jussive, cohortative, and standard imperative. Which I hope you enjoy that lesson and are able to dig into it and learn from those things, okay? Nevertheless, here we are, Genesis 50. We're just going to do a simple reading through the text. If we encounter any of our Jericho principle words, we'll discuss them at hand. But for now, I want you to principally be concerned with hearing the Word of God as we read through it. Again, in your own practice, make sure you do all the different reading exercises that I have up there for you. And I would definitely encourage you to go backwards and look for Jericho words in prior texts because they are there. Nevertheless, here we are, Genesis 50, verse 15. We're carrying on and discussing in this way. Vayira'u ahi Yosef, ki met avihem. Vayomaru lo yishtamenu Yosef. V'hashev yashiv lanu et kol hara asher. Gamalnu oto. Vayitzu, that's a double U, so it's really funny to say. Vayitzu el Yosef le'amor avika zo lefni moto le'amar kol tomeru le Yosef ani, and then we have a word that actually will be placed up there in a later edition for you that I somehow missed, which is sha na pesha achika vehatatam kira'a gimeluka ve'ata sha na. A lot of ah ending sounds, isn't it? Le pasho avdi elhi avika vayavek Yosef bedever am eliv vayelchu gam achiv vayepelu lepchaniv vaymaru hineni lach la avidim. 19. Vayamar elechem Yosef el, and we'll come back to this word here, tira'u ki hat Elohim ani. So whenever we come to verse 19, we have a word that is highlighted here for you, and it's the word that is to fear, okay? How do we know that it's something different within this? So to fear is yara, okay? This is the imperfect form, of course, as we would talk about this, right? It's imperfect, but it's an imperfect jussive. Jussive, okay? They should fear. But it's got the negation here preceding it, so they should not fear, okay? But yeah, the jussive form of it showed up here in this text. So just pay attention to these different types from the Jericho principles. Verse 20. Va'amat hashav taim ali ra'a Elohim hashava latova le ma'an asha kayom cheze le hayit am rav. 21. V'ata el tira'u anochi alikol et came ve'et tafikem vayanathem utham vayadvar al lechvam. 22. Vayashav Yosef be Mizrim, that should be in gray, be Mitzrayim, okay. Hu Aviv vayahi Yosef me'ah asher shinim. Vayara Yosef le Ephraim, Beni Shloshim Gam, Beni Machir Yoladu Al Berki Yosef. 24. Vayomer Yosef El Achiv, Vaelohim Akod, Yafi Kod, Et Came, Vehelah Et Came, Min Haaretz, Chazot El Haaretz, Asher Niva, Le Avraham, Le Yitzhak, Le Yaakov, Vayesheva Yosef, Et Beni Israel, Le Am, Pachod, Yiv Pachod, Elichem, Et Came Va'achaletem, Et Atzmoti Mize. Vayamat Yosef ben Mea, Shanaim Vahanato, Otol Vayashem Baron Be Mitzrayim. And so we're completing the story with Joseph being blessed doubly for taking care of his siblings and his family. And ultimately, he dies at the end of the book. But we know that in the end of the Pentateuch, we see him being brought back into the land of Canaan, his body being delivered, his bones being delivered, to dwell with those that have gone on before him, and he will sleep with his fathers, as the saying goes. This is our Hebrew text for the day. Not very complicated, just simple reading for you. I hope that you've enjoyed this series going through the story of Joseph. Forgive me for all the times that I've pronounced things weird or funnily. I do have a reading problem, but that's okay. We struggle together, and we're not perfect. We read, and I even mispronounce English all the time. Thankfully, having multiple different languages in my head does that to me. But for now, get into the Word of God, enjoy it, read it, and might you be blessed by the Lord of the text. And remember, Ivrit Kol Yom, read your Hebrew every day. Bye-bye, and we'll see you in another video.